Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about the JavaScript manipulation, right? Now in this video, I want to discuss about another things as a object method and this keyword. That will be very important one of the part. Right now, I want to make it as a clean. Okay, I make it as a clean. Like that is our object. Into the object, that is our own user object. I take one of the property name as a name, property as a age, and also another property as a is married. That is one of the Boolean type. And better I want to add another one as a friends, and that here I want to take one of the array type. Okay, so I have already about it. That could declare the array type. I name it as a Kazi, and not that Kazi I have already take it, but I name it as a Aryan. Okay, Aryan, and then the John. So this type of one of the two of this friend name, that is our array type, right? And also I take another as a null type. I hope you already remember that part. That is will be as a select color. So that will be one of the null type. I make it as a null. Okay, friend. I take one of the object, and that is into the object area. I dictate one of the property as a name. I name it as a Kazi, and then I take another one as a property age, and that is one of the string type, and that is the our in number type, and that is the Boolean type, that is the array type, and that is also the null type. You can see that is also getting some of the error because of all that should be obviously into the object area. We have to use that as a comma, not that semicolon. And that is the null type. Great. So now I want to do in our this object area here, if you want to add another method, okay, that means into the object area, if you want to add another method, how can do that work in this video? I will show you with a live example. So now I want to discuss about that object. Okay, object methods and this keyword. So friend, that will be very important because I want to do in our that is the object. Into this object area I want to declare one of the method. So if you want to declare one of the method, like I name one of the method name as a calculate age. Okay, so before what exactly I have done, like first of all we name it as a function keyword, right? That will be as a function keyword, and after that function keyword, whatever the name you want to add for your function name, that will be as a function name, and then we declare that things like that way, right? So that is, I have already discussed about that things with you. Later we will discuss about more about it. But into the object, okay, into the object, if you want to declare one of the method name, that will for the first time that will be our method name. Okay, and after that will be as a clone, and then the function, then our function keyword. So that is our function keyword. Okay, and into this function keyword right now, if you want to show some of the things like as a console log, into this console log area here I want to do, you can use that as single quote, or rather than you can also use that as a backtick. Okay, as I told you, that is a backtick. So I want to use that as a backtick. In here I want to pass one of the string value as a I am Kazi Aryan. Okay, I name it as I am Kazi Aryan. So this type of one of the name. Okay, now if you want to check it, like here I want to click as a save all. Okay, I click as a save all, and now I want to display our this method, right? So that is our this method function I want to display. So if you want to display it, then only you have to do that will be our user object, and into this user object area I created one of the method. Right now, first of all, we have to use that as a user object, and then our method name. You can here we have to load our method. Okay, so that is our calculate age. I simply loaded this method in here. Now that should be print our this result as a I am Kazi Aryan. If you now click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, and now you can see it's now perfectly display as a I am Kazi Aryan, our string value. That means that is our string value. I hope friend it's very much clear to you. So just simply understand, if you want to add one of the method in your object area, then first of all you have to declare your method name, and then that is our function, and then that here whatever the things you will be do, you can do that things in our this curly bracket area. Okay, right now I simply display some of the message with the console log as I am Kazi Aryan. Now it's perfectly visible. Okay, and now if you want to access our another property, like here there is one of the age property, right? If you want to access this age property in our this string value area, then what exactly you have to do? So right now I'm using that backtick. So into this backtick area I have already discussed about that things with you, like I name it as a I am 40 or 50, that means our age value I want to display. Okay, I want to display the age value. So if you want to display it, that will be as a dollar, right? So that is a dollar, and then here we have to declare our this property name as a age. Before I have already discussed about that things with you, right? So now that age should be displayed, but here it should be get some of the error. If you now click as a save all, now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now showing as the age is not defined. Okay, age is not defined. Here it's not defined because of all when you access any property name into this function area into this object, then you have to access all that property with this keyword. Okay, here you have to only use this. That means after that this, you can see it's also suggested all that our property name. So after that this keyword you can able to access any of them property name. So now that should be displayed. If you now click as a save all, our this age property value as a 40, now that should be displayed as a 40. Click as a refresh. Yes, you can see it's now showing as a I am 40 Kazi Aryan. I hope friend it's very much clear to you how can working with this object method, and also why you should use this keyword. Okay, so that is the pretty much basic things. I hope it's very much clear to you. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.